been almost 2 years since I've posted on this channel and did my Road to A license series due to, I guess I could say, unforeseen circumstances, but now I'm ready to get back to it. Well, I've been ready, but since then I did do races, when I first originally got back home from the military and things got weird. And I got up to C license in the road class or in sports car racing, and in oval racing I got to D class. I planned on doing a road to A license for oval racing too, but I have not been able to actually create the videos and upload them. So now this will be the episode starting it, and I do still have all the replays that I've done from those old races back from over a year ago when I did get back on iRacing, but unfortunately couldn't upload any videos. So I'm now going to go over those races, and I don't even remember what happened in these races. So I'm excited to see how they play out and to share them with you. Let's go. All right, so like I said, it's been a while, but this recording goes back to late November of 2024. I believe my next episode was actually going to be showing a D-class race. Now, I qualified 5th, but I'm already in 3rd here, going into the first lap. You get a good run through here, but that car gets shaky, so we avoid them and take the off track. Surprisingly, no slowdown penalty. We're already gaining time on P1. Deep on the brakes, making my way around outside for the lead. Doesn't quite hold though, going into the standing water. Really did not pay off. Lost major. So all the way back down to P5. People are really struggling in the rain. Now, based on the title of this replay, this race, it was not a good race. I remember that much based off the title. It's titled My Worst Race Ever. So that's already very telling. I remember losing a lot of safety rating and struggling when I got to D license in the beginning. Now, a lap later, there's an incident up ahead of me. I'm back there in the Castrol. Barely clips that car. I didn't want the 4X to give me 5 incident points now, but it did put me back up to 4th place. Now we just got to chase down this next car ahead. And we probably didn't, considering the title of this race. But then the car ahead literally loses himself, and we actually do move up a position. I hadn't realized it yet, but I was actually in 1st place already going into lap 3. Now, with a healthy gap in being in P1, the only logical explanation for this being my worst race ever is that I had completely fumbled the whole thing and lost a car, probably just completely wrecked. Oh, there it is. We put the car into the wall, struggling in the rain. Who knows how bad of a shape it is in. I mean, we still have the front end on there. Could be out of alignment now, though. Still in P1. Red Bull's finally caught up. Side by side. I think I just let him go. Whoa. I don't know how I kept the car there. Barely missing that contact. I thought I was gonna hit him. So he gets in front. The only thing I can imagine, we must have pushed too hard and probably wrecked again. It could be on the same corner, it could be something, but I definitely had that wreck this car. And full disclosure, this is definitely far from my worst race ever. I've definitely had worse, so I must have felt really bad about it when I ruined it. Forcing the car through a rouge. Fought off that understeer that we initially just had. Got a good run. Just got the inside for the next corner, though. Unless we can actually get by him. We might have him cleared by then, though. Cleared, but, you know, not so far where he can't go in. And again, we're in the water. So he's gonna get a better run even around the outside there. It's a battle. It's a fun battle. I'm very entertained by this. Oh, just a slight contact. That will do it. But that could have been a lot worse. Let's see if we can catch back up with him. We're not catching back up because we immediately lost the car. Oh, and I'm taking forever to get it back in gear too. Go. Stalling it. I'm stalling it. I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I know I am. You can tell how much people are struggling too, because I hadn't even been overtaken by anybody that whole time. Still in second place. And on the same lap, yep, I lose the car again. Stalling it again. I hear a car coming. Will I get overtaken? I do lose a position. Probably two. Oh, he's a little far back. But now falling down to third. I would like to at least hold on to the podium. Sure that didn't happen though, because I'm a freaking bum. Deep into the inside. Back up to second. Later in the lap. Here we go again. Forget the name of this corner. Or sequence of corners, but I'm wide on the apex and into the wall a second time. Trying to safely re-enter the track. Just having a really bad time. And on the same lap, I lost my car again and take a major hit into the wall that time, completely ending my race. Oh my gosh, it just came back to me. The worst part about this is that this is the last lap. I believe this is the last lap. And I think I wanted to finish. But the car was just too damaged. I couldn't get the car across. Yes, it was the last lap. It was definitely the last lap, and I had completely just yeah. That's a very frustrating race, especially considering I could have won that race. I could have finished on the podium. I could have even finished in the top 5. And I could have even just finished the race. And I didn't even manage to do that. So that was one of my early races in the D class. Now, my next race, we are starting second from last, which is P19. Now, I can promise you this race went a lot better than the last one. I let him through, I'm sure because I need safety rating, and I'm trying to be safe in lap 1. There's already people being knocked out. Incidents. Got a great run on this Mercedes, but decided to bow my time, get him later. I know my time will come. The racer in me is asking why I'm not pushing through on that straight, but my time will come. More positions for free. That's two cars that went off. Zolder is one of my favorite racing tracks. It's just so fun. I love every corner, honestly. Very technical. Great overtaking opportunities, like coming down here if you get close enough to the car ahead. And even coming off of this corner, another overtaking opportunity if you have a good run. He's kind of holding me up, so we need to hurry up and get around him. But again, the Mercedes, he's not consistent. This is definitely the time to make the move. There we go. Go. Hold it around the outside. I don't care. Make it stick. There we go. Major contact in front of us. I mean, between those guys. Oh my goodness. Let's get another look at that. The Mercedes, steep. The car behind almost hits him. The BMW does a terrible re-entry and kills his race. Or, I mean, his car's not totaled, but he's out of here. Maybe, there it is, boom, some contact. And then the McLaren thinks I'm gonna get my revenge rather than hold my brake. And out of anger, he's driving back on just negligently, which helps nobody. It didn't help him, and it didn't help anybody. But this is the childish things you see sometimes in sim racing. He can't even keep his car on track anymore. And back to my race. Further along now in the lap. Chasing down this Porsche. Rocking the Bilstein. There's another car off track up ahead. Not quite sure how many positions I've made up yet, but we'll see by the end of the lap. Porsche goes for a move. Doesn't work. Just a little bit closer. I'm gonna chase you down ever so slightly. Clear in the rear. Try to get a good exit coming out of there. Turn 1. I'm real comfortable with turn 1. I like turn 1. See how well we do it. Lay on the brakes. Get it turned in there. They're battling too. Real good. We do make our way past them. Real wide there. Terrible. Probably lost half a second to him as he pulls away on the straight. We're going to make time in the chicane. I believe it. Yeah, we made something. We were quicker. Let's do it twice. If we could chase him down, we're going to show him that we're the quicker driver. It's all happening in the span of a lap. Losing that time, chasing it back down. We took a lot of the inside there. Surprised I didn't get a slowdown. We're also going to get to see what position we're up to. Later in the lap, here we go on the back straight again. We've definitely made some time. We've definitely made some time on this Porsche. That exit looks good. We also got a Porsche behind us. He made some time as well. He definitely wasn't this close before. Nice late apex. Beautiful exit. Definitely going for that move. Move has been made, and actually the other Porsche behind me also got the overtake done. So that's a terrible first sector for the Bilstein. But I'm not concerned with that Porsche behind. I'm sure I'm just gonna keep looking ahead. Got my Tom Clancy logo up top there. I like that. He's actually proven himself to be quite quick, though. I'm definitely feeling pressure now. Going to go defensive. Protect my position. Successful. Now I need to create some gap. I need to fight. That's terrible. I'm just glad it didn't happen to me, though. Doing a great job of making my way through positions, not having contact with other cars. Good chunk of the way through the race. We're almost in the top 10. P11. This perspective of the Porsche up ahead. I am chasing. But I gotta worry about the car behind me. Because if I'm not quick enough, it's logically, he's not gonna slow down. He's gonna try to get ahead of me. And that Porsche from behind earlier, he's also Made his way around that McLaren. In the middle of lap 9. Just one position away from top 10. After starting P19. He's wide. Beautiful. You love to see mistakes. Wide again, just like the McLaren from earlier, except I didn't just drive into him. There's a car off track on the side there. I saw that. Due to that car being off track, we're already in the top 10. I make a look inside. Tried to scare him to go wide. He didn't go for it, though. I really didn't expect him to hold his line that time, considering how we did on the previous corners. It's deep into this corner, though. Oh, this is sketchy. This is sketchy. He backs out, though, thankfully. And I did leave room just in case. P9. Ignore the train behind me and just keep pushing. Actually, coming across the line here, this is actually the end of the race. So I went from P19 to P9 in 15 minutes. So that is really good racing. Really good racing. Definitely satisfied with that. I got I rating and safety rating out of that. You know, I couldn't have asked to do much better. All right, we got a wild card. These cars, these Ford Legends, they're actually pretty fun to drive. Starting in P10. Of course, incidents going into the first chicane. Just barely keeping it on track. Pushing way too hard coming out of the final corner. Losing a good chunk of time to the car behind and the car in front. The throttle does play a good part in getting the car turned sometimes. It's a part of steering this car. I haven't driven it in a long time. That's a good run. If you notice my steering inputs, again, you don't have to steer much to get this car going. I'll straighten it out pretty early, and the throttle will do the rest of the turning. Cars ahead are battling. One's off track. Free position, free. Later in the lap, we're already gaining good time on the car ahead. He's a little wide. Move into turn 1. Go out, dip it back in. Hitting that throttle, it helped me get the car turned in sometimes. I really like that about this car. But if you overdo it, it's easy to lose the car. It's a good run, but we're not going to overtake him here. Car behind. It's a good gap to this car. So we're just going to focus, try to safely get around this car. This car's easy to lose, too. So I am going to be somewhat cautious with it when I'm battling other cars. Seems to be driving a little better later in the lap now that I'm right behind him. We're in 5th place. Just like the number on the car, number 5. And he's number 4 in 4th place. It's ironic. Let's get a look at our lines, see the difference in the lines we're taking. Ooh, I got a little squirmy there. Yep, which caused me to really lose it there. Well, in the next lap later, we're already right behind him again. We've made our time back up. Definitely not going to go for that, but we made him think we were. That's another position. The next car ahead is way ahead at the end of a lap. We're coming around the final corner now. So, I'm sure we finished the race in 4th. Now, a lap and a half or so later, a car spins out. This car slowly makes its way through, giving me opportunity at another position. And, just took too much curb there. Losing out on one position, but they have not gotten away. He does a late block there, which was very scary. See if I can get back in there. Get back and forth and potentially get a podium. Going into turn 1. We all branch a little wide. He's loose. Oh, and loses his car again. Classic. Did it once, he'll do it again. Just like I did in the first race in the rain. We're at the end of the lap here. Passing a lapped car. Just moving to turn 1. We didn't get wide this time. Struggling to hold his car together. We got a good run coming out of the corner. What are we going to do? Using all the track. Take a good line. Get under him. Real close to him. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I care about my safety rating. Definitely didn't want to go side by side with anyone there. I just can't trust that. That's for sure. But we're running out of time. Got the car nice and loose there. Tires are probably burning up. The straight just isn't long enough. If I can stick close, stick close, stick close. Try to intimidate. Throw off his line. Here we go. Now we're inside for the next corner. He goes off the track. We didn't force him neither. All on his own. As soon as we get on the podium, almost took the car off the track. Almost. He's not going to let us walk away with it either. We've been with the number 4 car quite a bit in this race. Got a good run coming down here. We know you're not going to go inside there. Let's run away with it. Let's run away with it. Finish the race. After we got 3rd place, we do the last 3 or 4 laps or so, and we take home a podium. Got a little celebration up here too. And I joined them, do a little donut there. Oh, and I stalled the car, embarrassing myself. We're all doing donuts. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Share the video with anyone who you think may enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video.